Hi everyone, welcome back to a new video. So this is actually week 3 of my YouTube journey. So I'm documenting how I am growing on both my YouTube channels, my faceless one, which is a baby sensory one, and then this channel. So what I'm going to do is actually show you kind of where I am at the moment in week 3. So we're a couple of days into week 3 actually, it's actually Friday. I've been kind of starting my weeks on the Tuesday, so it's actually maybe a couple of days, you've not missed too much. So not gonna lie, there's been a bit of a change since the way I was growing in week 1 and week 2. I feel like week 3 hasn't gone that well for my baby channel. Seems to be going okay for this channel, but yeah, so I'll flip you around and let you see where I kind of am, and then what we'll do is we'll check back in later on in the week to sort of see where I end up at the end of week 3. So we're now in my YouTube studio for my baby sensory channel, and as we can see here, my subscribers at the moment are 491. So I think one of the first milestones I'm really wanting to hit is the 500 subscriber milestone. I think I've mentioned in my previous videos the subscriber, gaining subscribers has been a very slow slog, I have to say. However, looking at my watch time hours, I just noticed there that it's now saying that I've now hit 5,000 watch time hours. So pretty sure, obviously I don't know if it was week 1 or week 2, that I hit the 4,000, and it was actually quite easy to hit the 4,000. So I'm already on 5,000, which is amazing. If I go into our earn tab here, as I've mentioned before, that I do think there's a bit of a lag between the hours that are logged on your YouTube channel and whether it's being put towards, your monetization milestones. But looking here, we have 491 subscribers and then 4,815 watch time hours, so definitely getting up to the 5,000 mark, but as I said, there's a bit of a lag. So one of the things that I was a little bit concerned about was after hitting the 4,000 watch time hours, because it's 4,000 hours within the past 365 days that you need to have. So because I'm actually coming up to my channel being up for a year, I think it's April, May that my baby channel have been up for a year, I was getting a little bit worried that as soon as I hit the 365 day mark that I would then lose watch time hours from maybe, just over a year ago, and that I would end up having to kind of earn them all again. So I'm pretty happy that, I've hit the 5,000, because even if I do lose a bit of watch time hours in the past 365 days, I don't think I'll drop below the 4,000 while I'm, gaining subscribers at the same time. So yeah, so what I'll do as well is I'll kind of share with you what I've done to try and gain subscribers and kind of show you how that's going on my baby sensory channel. It's the stuff that I have put out to try and do that has only been going for a few days, so I don't really know yet how effective it is, but I'll still show you what I've been doing anyway. So one of the things that I have been doing is creating shorts. So in here we've got a little list of all my shorts that I've kind of created. So here we've got 17th, 18th of February, that's kind of my first couple that I've kind of put out, and not getting too many views, to be quite honest with you, but I did have quite a gap between the one previously. So I've got a few views there, up to 10, 11. I think the one that's got 2 views, that's not long come out. So I have been putting out, as I said, some shorts, and I've still got quite a lot to go. I think they go right up until March, which is great. And then my posts. Now, obviously, the thing about your community posts is that people can't comment on them on a kids channel, so it's obviously just things like likes and if people actually vote. So again, I have only put out maybe, it says published, but they haven't actually gone out yet, some of them. Oh no, scheduled, that's fine. Yeah, so they've been published, they've gone out. Again, it's very hard to track, apart from if somebody likes, or if it's a poll, if somebody responds. So I've got like a response there. So again, not very much. There we go, I've got a couple of votes for that one, for I think it was what types of baby sensory videos does your little one enjoy the most. So definitely getting a little bit of a response. So we'll keep going with that. Again, it goes right up until March, and we'll kind of check in and like at the end of the week and see how the community posts are going. So yeah, that's kind of what I was doing to try and promote the channel, was doing community posts and shorts. And I've also posted the shorts on Pinterest, but I know that they haven't come out yet. They're scheduled, but they've not actually went live on my Pinterest account just yet. So going back to what I said at the beginning of the video, how this week's kind of slowed down a little bit, and I'll kind of flip you around in a second and show. So I had a couple of videos that had gone out, and I did notice that the views on them were starting to decrease a little bit. So I think at the beginning of this kind of experiment of doing my 30 days of content, I was getting roughly 1,000 views per video. So no matter what video I kind of put up, no matter what theme it was, I was averaging out about 1,000 views. Some was just over 1,000, some was just under, like maybe 800 to 900. I did have a couple that went up to, I think I had one which went up to over 2,000, which was great. But then all of a sudden it kind of dropped. And as I said, I'll go back into my videos to kind of show when that happened. So I'm not entirely sure what caused that. So definitely a drop in views. I think I'd mentioned before that I thought it was something to do with, instead of me setting the video to premiere to just coming out on its scheduled time and date, I wasn't kind of putting the premiere on my channel. So I did notice a drop in views when I missed doing that. So again, it could be related to it. And because I did notice that when I did do premiere videos, the views did go back up. So definitely something that I'll need to make sure that I do. However, this week I did release one video which did awful, like absolutely awful. So as I said, I'll flip you around and just kind of show you exactly what happened. So I'm just kind of looking at my views there for videos that kind of came out last week. So this was like a butterfly one, a garden one, a rainy day one, and as you can see, we're getting like 1,200, 1,100, 1,000, that's a 2,001, around about 1,000 views. Then, as I said, this one here, that's a bit lower down. What one was that? The ice cream one. I do think that potentially could be the seasonal side of it, because that's more of a summery video, and obviously it's only February just now, so I'm thinking that might be why. Butterflies, then, yeah, a little bit of a drop here. So this is where I noticed the drop, the one that went down to 497. But as you can see, I didn't premiere that when I just published it. So I do think that has something to do with that. Then we've got caterpillars, again, that's gone back up. Then again, the number one, as you can see, just published, not premiered, and again, quite a drop there down to 200 views. Published, what was this one? The ladybird one, 600 views, so that's a bit more. Maybe, I don't know, maybe the theme of that is what, inspired people to watch it. And then the next one was a premiered one, I think that was a weather one, 600 views, so quite happy with that. But then, so this one here, seven views, and it's been out since the 18th, so it's been out for a good few days now. Now, I should have known, because I've actually done this theme before in a video. I think it was more, so this is a transport video, so like cars, planes and things like that, and it's just obviously not something that my audience are interested in. As I said, I've done it before, quite a while ago, like a similar one, but it was more cars, and with no fruit and veg, just cars on its own, and it did not do well at all. So I think that's definitely a sign to maybe leave that idea. Tried it a couple of times, not worked. And as I said, it's taken quite a little while for my channel to kind of almost recover from that. So next video, 500 odd views, which is great. It's a farm one. And then 300 odd views, a camping one. And then this is what's come out today, which is a magical world. So it's kind of like fruit and veg travelling through different landscapes and things. So it's a bit of a mixture of things. 108. So we're definitely, coming back from that 7 view video. And then I've made sure and premiere all the rest of the other videos. So I'll need to set this next one, which is, what's the next one? A lullaby one. So a fruit and veg lullaby one. So I'll need to set that to premiere as well, just to make sure that people know that it's coming out. So yeah, not the best result, I think, from this week. I do definitely think that one video that didn't do well has actually had a bit of a knock-on effect to my channel. The rest of the videos are definitely not getting the same amount of views as what I was getting at the beginning. So, and I don't think as well it's because the ones at the beginning have been out longer. So after a few days is when those videos at the beginning would reach the 1,000 view mark. Whereas I've had now videos out for about a week and they're still at the 600, 700, maybe 500 view mark. So I'm not entirely sure what's caused that. The difference was when yeah, it was like the butterfly one, and then after that, so maybe it's the theme, maybe it's because, you know, it's coming into spring, so people are wanting, they seem to be the videos that are doing well, the ones that are kind of more spring themed. So I definitely think seasonality is coming into the success of it, and I've learned not to do videos about cars because that is not something that my audience are obviously interested in, which is fine. So yeah, so now what I'll do is I'll show you how this channel is doing for week 3. So this is my dashboard for this channel. So we're currently on 269 subscribers, which I think is a little bit more than what I ended up on last week. I can't quite remember, or maybe it's, yeah, I can't remember. Maybe it's about the same, because obviously the last time I caught up with you, I've only released one video since then, and I'm only doing one a week, so the growth is going to be a bit slower, and I think I might have just released that video. So the new video this week has literally just come out today. So yeah, 269 subscribers, and then I've only got 269 public watch hours as well. So again, very slow progress, but as I said, I am releasing just one video per week. However, when I go into my views for my videos, so the last video that I did, which was the week 1 update of growing this channel, 180 views so far, so pretty happy with that. 9 comments, and then the video up there which has got the 13 views, that's the one, week 2 progress of growing my channel, and that literally just came out today. So I have noticed that the videos that I release on this channel are very much slow. They get views slowly. They don't get a load of views within the first day. It definitely grows over time, even if I look at the statistics there. So this is for my last video, and as you can see, it's a bit, wobbly at the beginning, a bit slow, and then it kind of picks up. So even though my newest video has only got 13 views or whatever so far, I don't doubt at all that over the weekend and things that it will pick up. So my plan this week is to do a little bit of what I did last week for my baby channel. So last week, as I said earlier, I made shorts and things to try and entice people to subscribe to my channel and for new people to actually see my channel. So this week, not today, I'll maybe do it at the weekend, is I'm going to do the same thing for this channel. So I'm going to make some shorts, going to share them on places like Pinterest, potentially Instagram, and obviously post them on my YouTube channel, and hopefully that will get more eyes on this channel, which will then turn into new subscribers as well. So it's a few days since I last checked in with you on the progress of growing my YouTube channels. So this is the end of week 3 now, so we're going to have a little look at kind of where I've ended off, and also a few things that I did to try and gain subscribers for this channel. So here we are in my Baby Sensory channel. So at the end of week 3, I have finished off on 503 subscribers, which is great, hitting that 500 kind of milestone. That's amazing. And then I think I mentioned before that I've hit 5,000 watch hours. So I'm actually, quite a bit over the 4,000. So let's just go into my Earn tab and head down. Yes, so we have ended up on 503 subscribers and 4,963 watch hours. As I mentioned before, I do think there is a little bit of a lag between the hours registering as on your Earn tab for the requirements to be monetized. So I thought I'd just kind of share my latest content as well. So going down to kind of that video that's only got 11 views, I think I mentioned before that was the sort of transport car themed one, which don't know what happened there. As I said, really obviously not liked at all by my subscribers or by anybody really. However, the video after that, 630 views, 300 and odd, and then 1,000. So that's great that video is breaking the 1,000, because that is actually what I was kind of aiming for. However, the videos after that have kind of dropped down a little bit again. So that's like a lullaby one and a bunnies one. This one's done a bit better, which, because we're coming into spring, I'm thinking that's why. And then this video here's only got 2 views, but that has literally just gone out not long ago today. So one of the things that I thought was really important that I'm probably going to learn from posting all these videos very quickly together is, obviously, I don't think I'm going to be hitting the 1,000 subscribers by the end of week 4 unless I get a viral video, which is fine. I kind of thought that anyway. I'm really happy that I've hit the 4,000 watch hours. I kind of knew that I was going to hit that because I was quite close to it before starting the sort of 30-day challenge. But the thing that I think that I'm probably going to gain that's going to be really useful actually is because I'm posting 30 videos, which is actually, you know, that's a lot of content that I'm posting, is I'm learning very quickly what types of videos my audience likes and what videos they don't like. So I think what I'm going to do at the end of week 4, so the end of next week, is I'm maybe going to try and pick out my top 10 performing videos. God, it's got so sunny just all of a sudden. So yeah, I'm going to try and pick out maybe my top performing videos, and then that's going to then inform what videos I'm kind of going to make next. So even though I might not be hitting the things that I was wanting to hit with the subscribers, I do feel like I'm going to get a lot of really valuable information from doing this kind of little challenge. So yeah, so that's kind of where I've ended on week 3 for my baby channel. So I'm going to switch to this account, and then I'm going to show you where I've ended off there as well. So we're now in this channel's YouTube studio. So as you can see there, I've ended on 271 subscribers. So I think that's maybe only one more subscriber than what I kind of started off with. So not really an awful lot of growth at all really on this channel. However, I think I mentioned before that I am only putting out one video per week. So if I go into my earn tab, yeah, so 271 and then 269 watch hours. So again, I don't actually think that's actually any of an increase since I last kind of checked in with you. And then if I go into my content, yeah, sort of 2 videos before, like my sort of plan to grow on YouTube, and then my week 1 update did pretty well. However, my last video, my week 2 update, has only gotten 38 views, and it came out a few days ago. So I mean, I've kind of figured out that sometimes it can take a little minute for one of these videos to kind of take off. So it still could, you know, rack up the views, or it's maybe just not something that people are interested in. So I'll need to have a little think about that, and also think about how I'm going to, you know, do the thumbnail and everything for this video. But if you are wanting to watch my week 2 progress, I will leave it linked below if you want to see, because I do talk about the different things that I've tried to try and gain more subscribers, which is what this video has kind of titled as. So yeah, so I don't know if maybe because it's not as obvious a week 2 video, like I've not put week 2 on the thumbnail, so maybe people that were wanting to come back are maybe, you know, a bit confused. I don't know, I'll have to have a little think about that. So I also want to talk about what I was doing to try and gain more subscribers for this channel. So like my baby channel, I've actually created some shorts that I've then scheduled out on this channel. So for my baby channel, I also scheduled out my shorts on Pinterest, and I was sort of in two minds about whether to share it on social media. I decided not to, but then I also did some community posts. So I haven't done that for this channel just because I feel like this channel right now isn't the focus of me growing. It's my baby channel, but I probably will do this and will do it in the future. But I have made some shorts and I have scheduled them out sort of every second day. So as you can see here, I've got a load of shorts scheduled out from kind of yesterday, and I've got one scheduled out every single day. And basically what I did was I took my long form videos and then cut out sort of key points and then made it into a short. And when you're posting shorts on your YouTube channel, you can actually link it to a related video. So you can almost use it as a bit of a clip or a trailer to try and drive people to go and view your full length video. So I've done that as well. So hopefully if people do come across my shorts and watch them, then they'll hopefully go and watch the full video as well. So there's only one that's gone out just now. It's had 2 views so far. And then as I said, I've got a load there that are all scheduled to go out, one every second day, right up until nearly halfway through March actually. So yeah, so I'm going to wrap up the video there. That's kind of where I've ended on week 3 of trying to grow my 2 YouTube channels. So I've got 1 week left. That'll be my next video. So if you're interested in seeing that, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss it. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.